I like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace and safety to the hopefully elect, all the Akim, scattered across the four corners, pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. You saw the clip, and that was a recent video put up today by Elder Tahar, all right, the elder at Great Millstone. And it's complete madness, man. It's madness, man. All right. So he basically uploaded a video from NASA, which we brought out what the word NASA mean. Okay, in the Hebrew. All right, the word NASA mean deceive, man. Okay, in the Hebrew. All right, we brought it out. All right, you brothers can look it up. All right. And basically what he did was upload a video from NASA to prove his flying saucer theory, man. All right, that the chariots of the Most High are flying saucers, man. All right, depicting it as Esau would depict it. All right, when the scriptures don't support that, man. All right. So I'm gonna read Proverbs 3:31. It say, "Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways." All right, this is a commandment from Yahweh Shai, man. All right, choose none of his ways. All right, you been deceived, man. All right, that's what the word NASA go back to. All right, and you using basically the doctrines of devils. All right, and pushing it on Israel. All right, as doctrine of the Lord, man. All right, you bugging. All right, and this is out of love, man, not hate, man. Okay, you basically being reproved through the Spirit, man. Okay, the Lord say choose none of his ways, man. So how does NASA, all right, which go back to Babylon, all right, which means confusion, all right, the devil, the deceiver. How can you make his imagery, all right, his philosophy with the Bible, man, and push it as the Lord's word, man? That's madness, man. All right. And like I said, this is out of love, man, not hate, man. All right, you being reproved, man, because the scriptures don't support that, man. First of all, the earth is not a globe, man, a spinning water ball. In order to believe that, you have to believe gravity. All right, which is another doctrine of those devils. All right, which is another doctrine of the devil, man. All right, you have to believe in gravity, and you can't prove that. All right, you have to believe in planets. All right, you have to believe that the sun is not rotating around the earth when the scriptures tell you that the sun is rises in the east. All right, goeth its course and come back. All right, many of the scriptures, man, proving that point. But you're gonna upload a video from NASA, which, like I said, means deceiver. All right, from the so-called white man. All right, when the Lord commanded us not to choose none of his ways, man. Okay, let me get another precept, man. Another precept. Revelation 22:18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the word of the prophecy of this book, if any man shall add unto these things. And you're adding, man. All right, you're adding, man. The Lord warned us about Babylon. All right, referring to the Edomites. Okay, that they're gonna try to fool you, man, through astrology, man. All right, and that's basically what that is, man. All right, it's magic, it's sorcery, man. All right, the so-called white man purpose is to confuse you, man, to be contrary to what the Bible's saying, man. So the Lord say, if any man add unto these things, the power shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. All right. So you're going to be destroyed, man. Thus saith the Lord. Read on. And if any man shall take away from the words of the prophecy of this book, of the prophecy, the power shall take away his part out of the book of life. Going back to John chapter 14, verse 2, man, that place, when you look up that word, it goes back to spot, man. All right. So your spot gonna be taken from amongst the elect, man. And out of the holy city and from the things that are written in the book, man. Now let's get the plague that you're gonna receive for adding and taking away from the Lord's word, man. All right, Revelation 19 and verse 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that worked miracles. All right, those miracles is what you saw on the screen in the clip. That's a miracle, man. That's sorcery, man. Okay, the false prophet that worked miracles before him, with which he deceived them. And that's what's going on with you guys. You guys are being deceived, man. All right. The word NASA means to deceive, man. Look it up. All right. So it said, which with he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them, referring to you guys, man. All right. Who's teaching Esau's philosophies, man, to the people, man, as the Lord's doctrine. The globe theory is not the doctrine of the Lord, man. All right. We broke it down, man. All right. It's simple. All right. Gravity is not real. Okay. Gravity is not real. All right. There's no such thing as planets, man. Okay. The earth is not rotating 11,000 miles, man, in the galaxy, man. All right. The Lord created a firmament, man. Placed the sun, the moon, and the stars within the firmament, man. All right. With us, man, with all the animals and everything you see. All right. With that picture, you're saying that the so-called white man been outside of the firmament, man. All right. And that's part of those miracles, man. All right. That the so-called white man used, that sorcery, all right, to deceive them that worship his image. All right. His ways, man. The Lord say, choose none of his ways. All right. And that's clear that you're choosing the so-called white man ways, man. You're being deceived, man. All right. You're being deceived. All right. So it says, and them that worship his image, these both were cast alive in the lake of fire burning with brimstone. All right. So that's the plagues you're going to receive, man, for adding unto the Lord word, man. Okay. That's the plague you're going to receive. Let me get another precept, man. Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 16. It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read, and stop being parrots, man. All right. Read the scriptures, man. Precept upon precept, line upon line. All right. This is how you get the wisdom, man. You not through Esau philosophy, man. All right. You got guys within the circumcision in Israel, man, that's using doctrines of devils, man. All right. These are seducing spirits, man, that these guys use, man. All right. These guys are being deceived themselves. They're parrots, man. All right. Brothers is breaking down these scriptures, man, showing you, giving you the understanding on what the scriptures is saying through the precepts. Through the precepts. Okay. So it says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord. All right. Not seek out Esau knowledge, man. All right. You guys are choosing the ways that the Lord commanded you not to go. All right. The ways of the oppressor, using NASA, man, which means deceive. All right. Which was created by the so-called white man, the devil. All right. to deceive them, man, that worship his image, man. And you're pushing it off as the Lord's doctrine, man. All right. It says, and read, and none of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. All right. So once again, you can't make something that's pure, all right, such as this word, with something with Esau philosophy, man. All right. The Lord said he's going to add to you the plagues that's written in the book. And we read the plague that was written in the book, man. All right. That fire and that brimstone. All right. And I advise you guys to look up the word brimstone, man. All right. And stop playing games with the scriptures, man. Look up the word brimstone, man. And see what that word go back to in the Hebrew. All right. So it says, none shall want her mate. So you can't mate this Bible, man, with Esau philosophies, man, with doctrine of devils. For my mouth it have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them. All right. Not through your 12 tribes chart, man. All right. That's not what's going to gather the elect, man. The spirit of the Lord, man. All right. The truth. All right. And not NASA, man. All right. You can't use NASA, all right, to back up and mix it with the scriptures and mate it with the scriptures, man. That's the ways of the devil, man. That's the ways of the so-called white man, the oppressor, man. All right. You guys bugging, man. 1 Timothy 4:1. It says, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits. And that's what you saw, man, in the clip, of seducing spirit, man. All right. That's magic, man. That's sorcery, man. Okay. And we're going to prove it. I'm going to prove it with the next precept. All right. And doctrines of devils, man. All right. That's a doctrine of devils, man, that this guy's pushing. All right. As the Lord's doctrine, speaking lies and hypocrisy. All right. Because you can't prove that gravity, man. You can't prove that the earth is spinning 11,000 miles in the galaxy, man. You can't prove planets. You got that from the so-called white man. All right. That's not in the scriptures. Having their conscience seared with a hot iron. These guys been reproved time and time again. All right. And they refuse to be corrected, man. Okay. These guys refuse to be corrected. Now, let me show you. Isaiah chapter 47. And let's see. First, I'm going to start at verse 10, man. It says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, referring to Esau, man. All right. The devil. All right. Those doctrines that these guys use. All right. And push it off as the Lord's doctrine. All right. And thy knowledge, it has perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know whence it arises, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, what thou shalt not know. And this is what's going to be added to you guys, man. All right. For worshiping the image of the beast, man. All right. It says, verse 12, stand now with thy enchantments and with thy multitude of sorceries. All right. With thy multitude of sorceries. And we know that word sorcery go back to what? Witchcraft, man. And that's what you saw on the screen, man. Witchcraft, magic. All right. When the so-called white man show you a depiction of the globe and the planets, that's magic, man. All right. So it says, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou shalt be able to profit. If thou be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art weary in thy multitude of thy counsels. All right. So because they have many counsels, man. All right. Many ways to deceive you. Let now the astrologers. All right. That's what you saw on the screen, man. Astrology, man. All right. Referring to Babylon, man. Referring to the deceiver, the Edomites, man. All right. Let now the astrologies and astrologers and stargazers, Salakia, and stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. All right. So the Lord warned us about these devils using magic, witchcraft, all right, through astrology, all right, and astronomy, all right, to deceive you. And you guys are falling for it, man. Okay. Another precept. Proverbs 30:5. Every word of the power is pure. All right. So you can't mate it with doctrines of devils, man. All right. Using those seducing spirits, man, that magic, that sorcery, man. All right. It said every word of the power is pure. He is a shield. Going back to what? Those wings. All right. That shield, that covert. All right. That protection. All right. Through the angels. All right. He is a shield unto them that putteth his trust in him. Add thou not unto his words. All right. You guys are adding to the gospel, man, to the doctrine, lest he be reproved. All right. You guys refuse to be corrected, man, and thou be found a liar, man. All right. And that's what these guys are, liars, man. All right. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.